Hi, and welcome to Black Country Blitz PC Gaming for another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. And we are hauling chocolate from Finland to Estonia. So without further ado, let's get this delivery up and running.
Let's go.
Okay then.
Drive safe.
Thanks, love. Okay then. First off, big thanks to all the people that have subscribed over the last 16 days. Appreciate that. Thank you for the likes. Big hello to everybody else that follows the channel as well. As I always say, don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button so you don't miss anything on the channel. Now the content's been very thin.
Get ready to turn right.
Of late, as over Christmas,
Turn right.
I become quite ill, and once I got my job done, I went into hibernation for 16 days, and I've rested, and now I do feel a lot better. So if you wondered where I've been hiding, that's the reason why. But I say we're back, and in them 16 days I've been trying out different things, VR content, and playing a few games which I can in VR.
The third exit.
Now my plans was to get my bedroom sorted and getting my rig back up and running, but of course illness put a stop to that, so that'll come when I've got time between work, as I want to put my sim rig up in a way where it ain't having to be moved or things being moved. So there's a bit of planning got to go into that. I'm hoping in the summer
At the roundabout,
that I can actually move the sim rig out of the room and into another part of my house. But that's a little bit far away at the moment, but that's the intention. But anyway, we are in a different Scania. As the other one, the dashboard, I couldn't understand it. Well, I could, but it's got no digital outputs. And while I've been away, some of the mods. Oh, what have I done here? Turn it off. Some of the mods had broke with little updates. So yesterday I had to sit here and sort out which mods still worked and which mods was conflicting. As with modding, there is no handbook saying, oh well, this one works and this one don't. So, and straight on cue, nice little rainstorm. Could beat a bit of rain. Now I'm happy to say that the mods that we use all the while still working, i.e. this weather mod, my mod on the window, my traffic mod, ones that change my headlights so I can see it, other people when it goes dark, a mod that spawns in different companies, all them still work, and there's no conflicting with tyres disappearing. As if anybody watched my screens before Christmas will know I was having one or two issues where some of the vehicles, their back tyres were spawning in properly till I got close. So we've now corrected our issue. Well, besides that, folks, we're pretty much good. Now, it's always nice to see somebody new come and get into Euro trucks. One of my subscribers commented about it. I hope he sees this video, and I hope he's enjoying his gameplay with Euro trucks. Not too sure whether he's got America yet, but people normally do follow on and get the 2 games. Again, probably a little bit expensive if you're starting out now with all the DLCs, but believe me, it's a good investment. Now, he did say about how do I get the tracking working, and again, it's all money, it's a tracking system. Now, there is alternative workarounds. Beam tracking, which I purchased myself from Steam, is a good workaround. I only have one problem with it, and that is if you own a copy of Train Sim Classic, then you will lose function in that game with Beam. It's a problem with the open track that you have to, or you get installed with Beam. The DLs in that conflict with the game. So, like me, just before Christmas, I'd put Beam on to do a review of it, as it's very much similar to Tobii Eye Tracking. The only difference is Beam uses a webcam, and it is a lot cheaper, and it's exactly the same as Tobii Eye Tracking when it comes to configuring it. And there's a few other good features, but reading the update on Steam, where you don't have to go and download this open track, it automatically installs it when you install Beam. I then found out when trying to just open up Train Sim Classic by Dovetail that the inbuilt camera wasn't working, and neither was any content with a mouse. So after a little search on Google, I found out the reason why 2 DLLs from open track was causing the problem. Now, somebody says rename them. Again, I uninstalled Beam, and I also uninstalled the open track, and everything went back to normal. So if you don't own any Train Sim Classic, then you should be okay with Beam software. But if you do own it, then consider renaming the files or duplicating them and moving them to another folder so they will get read when the game starts. This is when you load up Train Sim Classic. Apparently it don't happen in 32-bit. It's only when you play it in 64-bit. So that's the problem with Beam. So the person that subscribed to my channel, that is a video I will do for everybody, but you know, that'll solely be for this person who's thinking about getting some head tracking, I think. As yes, you can play this with a mouse to look left and right, but it is a lot easier just to move. I'm just moving my head left and right, which is, again, it's Tobii Eye bar.
Keep right.
The older version,
And then exit right.
is just tracking my eyes and not my head,
Exit right.
and it makes it a lot more easier to just concentrate on the driving and not crashing or hitting other vehicles. Now, as I always say to everybody, who asks, I started out pretty much like everybody else. Cheap wheel, no eye tracking, no head tracking, no nothing. Started with the mouse and over, well, it's got to be 15. Well, it's probably more than that now. I've built up my collection of gadgets. And, you know, but they've come at a price. Nothing on my channel has been gifted or sent to me to try. Everything has been purchased with my hard-earned money. The last one being the Wuja vest. That was my last purchase, which I purchased just before Christmas. That was a Christmas box to myself, and I'm glad I did, as when you're playing games now that have got no immersion, or ones that you want to feel the immersion from, I use the cushion or sit under all the while, because that only supports a few games, where the vest supports everything. Now I like the V optics, where that's got loads of transducers. Mine just picks up on different frequencies. So, you know, bioptics is more, what's the word I'm looking for? You can feel more things. So if you got, say, take a shooting game, if you got shot, you'd probably feel the bullet from the back and the front. But I would just feel a thud, you know. I probably wouldn't feel a back and front sensation. So now, probably over time, I will probably buy a bioptic or bioptic vest. Probably saying that wrong, but I probably might buy one. The only reason I don't buy one in the beginning is I don't think it would fit me, to be fair, as I thought it was more not like a vest where the Wuja just one size fits all. The bioptic seems a little bit small, but I've been told by my good friend Mark that it probably would fit me, so we'll just have to see. But either way, it's some still version of immersion. Now when I play trains, my train sims now, I feel every bump, lump and sensation of the railway tracks. You can actually feel the train when you start it up, and it's just like sitting in the stations. To me, I get a little bit of vibration from a hand controller, as that's what I'm using at the moment. Well, that's what I use for trains, and combine that with the vest, it's a good sensation. It's things I wouldn't normally feel, yeah, if I didn't play it with them. Well, hey, that's all money again. But, as I would say, money well spent. Anyway, the rain has now finished.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I've got a turn left here. I need to do my window wipers again.
Turn left.
I will do, love, when I get the chance.
Keep right.
These are them. Just to get them few spots of rain off me
Get ready to
window.
turn right. Turn right.
So that's where now your tracking comes in at junctions like that. You know, just
Keep
one
right,
little
and
a
then
look
turn right.
before you actually turn.
Turn right.
We just stop there. That way, I can see the traffic lights when they change. The scenery's bang on. Still looking forward to the DLCs to come this year now. Here in 2026. We've got the coaches, we've got a rework of England, Ireland. Can't remember the others. I mean, just what I can remember off my head. And we've got American content to come as well. Oh, so this year's going to be a busy year with SCS software and more places
Keep right, and then
for us to
continue
drive
straight on.
around. Right, where we going now?
Go straight on, and then turn right.
Hold on. 10 right, straight on.
Turn
We're
right.
going to the Harbour Highway. That's where we're going.
Turn left.
Joining. Steady. Is that where I'm going? Or is that a camera? That's a camera. Let's have a look at this harbour. I don't know if I've seen this one. It's always good to have a little look. West Harbour of Helsinki. That's where we are. So this is one place of interest in the game. So I might do this. Have a look at this in the real world and compare it to what the game looks like. Okay, it ain't going to be 100%, but it ain't going to be far off. Anyway, let's get on that ferry and where's my... Right, it's off now. So I got a parking brake out. And when you've got that many things configured on a joypad, oh geez, it is fun. Anyway, it's one of these where I've got to go all the way around. Let's just go enjoy my place on this ferry. I'll just swing it round it. Seaway ferries. So here we are. There's a few in here. Sometimes you can come in and there's no other vehicles inside it. It's been a busy day today for the ferry company. Right then. It is that one. Go to Estonia.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I love that.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Okay, love, you'll find your new route while I'll get off this ferry. It looks like I'm in there somewhere. There I am. Well, that's where we're heading for.
Rerouting.
See if I can get out here.
Turn left.
And here we are, folks. One delivered trailer, hopefully. There we have it. Right, we hope you enjoyed that little bit of a journey. As I asked for is a like, and if you like what you see, then, you know, follow the channel. Algorithm loves the likes, and I love to see more people coming to the channel. So as we say here in the Black Country, until next time, ta-ra a bit.